Welcome to Take a Break, Take a Breath for Friday, April 9th. My name is Rick Boyer, and I'm the pastor of Prospect Presbyterian Church in Maplewood, New Jersey. Take a break, take a breath is an invitation for you to pause in your day, to take a few moments to relax and breathe and not think about all the things that need to be done, but instead focus on centering yourself in God who made you and loves you and calls you by name. We've been reading our way through the Gospel of Mark and using that as the basis for guided meditations and prayer time. And today we're on Mark 2, 1 to 12. And Mark, in this particular story, has two kinds of stories, one contained inside the other. The first of those is a healing story with a problem and Jesus responding and offering healing. The other is what we call either a pronouncement or a controversy story, in which some kind of controversy is raised against Jesus or his disciples, and he offers a pronouncement as a response to that. This marks a transition because this is the end of 5 healing stories in a row and the beginning of 5 pronouncement stories in a row. And so Mark is noticing that kind of transition. The story also, as you read through it, affirms the faith of a paralyzed man's friends. The story is one in which the house is so crowded where Jesus is staying that no one else can get in. And so these 4 friends of a paralyzed person climb up on a roof, dig a hole through the roof, and lower the man down in front of Jesus, believing that he can heal the man. And Jesus says, "Your sins are forgiven," and that creates the controversy. And Jesus responds with, which is easier to say, "Your sins are forgiven," or "Take up your mat and walk." And Jesus is really responding to all of those controversies that are around him. The focus that I have for today is verse 5. When Jesus saw their faith, the faith of the 4 friends, he said to the paralytic, "Son, your sins are forgiven." So if you haven't already done so, I invite you to go to a quiet place in your house. And if the room has a door, close the door and settle into a chair and feel the strength and support and comfort of that chair. Feel the chair on the back of your legs, and if it has arms, under your arms, and the back of the chair on your back. Feel the support of the floor under your feet. Close your eyes. Take some deep breaths. And as you breathe in the breath of God. And as you breathe out all that separates you from God. Breathe in the breath of life. Breathe out all that does not give you life. Breathe in God's peace. And breathe out all that does not give you peace, all of your fears and your worries and your anxieties and your to-do lists. Continue to breathe nice and deep. And imagine that the peace of God spreads over your whole body to every cell. Imagine it like a refreshing breeze. And as that breeze blows on your feet and your legs, they relax and are calmed and renewed. As you feel the breeze on your belly, it calms the jitters or the butterflies or whatever is going on in your belly. As the breeze comes to your chest, it offers a depth of breathing calm and deep, restful and renewing. And your heart rate slows to a calm, sure, steady, peaceful rate. As you feel the breeze on your back, you feel the burdens of the day being lifted and the muscles in your back relaxing. As the breeze blows and you feel it on your shoulders and your arms and your hands, you feel the muscles in your shoulders relax, and you feel the renewal coming to your arms and to your hands. As it blows on your neck, it brings calm and peace to your neck, and muscles that have been tied up in knots are untied, and the tensions are released. As it blows on your face, the muscles in your face are all relaxed, and your jaw, if it has been clenched, is opened. You begin to smile, perhaps. As you feel it in your hair and on your head, your mind calms and gets peaceful. The wind of God, the breath of God, the peace of God is touching every part of who you are. Then in your mind's eye, imagine yourself in this story of Mark 2. You walk up to a house that is crowded, full of people, and people are even spilling out the doorway, and you can hear the voice of Jesus inside. You're thinking about all of the people in the world who need to hear his presence, and all of the people in your life who need his touch. And you want to bring that to him. And you and a couple of close friends climb up on the roof and begin to dig through this thatch roof until you capture the attention of Jesus. Jesus looks up and he sees your earnestness and your desire and your faith. And in that moment, it's as if all time stops and it's just the two of you. And you can hear him saying to you, what do you want to bring to me? Who are the people and the things that you want to bring to me? So in the next few moments, I'm going to be quiet while you and Jesus talk together. Then the time for the conversation comes to an end, and all of a sudden you're aware of everyone else around you, the friends that climbed up on the roof with you and the crowd that is down in the house. And you say goodbye. And he looks up and says, "Peace be with you." And then you let that image fade away. And you bring yourself back to the room where you are. And when you are ready, open your eyes. That's Take a Break, Take a Breath for Friday, April 9th. If you have feedback for me or you want to pray or talk together, send an email to rick@prospectchurch.org.